guys, welcome back to some Modern Man here today. Today we are playing some Blue-Red Storm. This deck's been doing well once again. I don't know if it ever stopped doing well, but if it did, it's doing good, or well. Yeah, it definitely gets a 5-0 finish, at least every other day, something like that. But basically the concept of the deck is, I don't know if you guys know what Blue-Red Storm is, but if you do not, you want to play a bunch of cards on the same turn and play cards like Grape Shot. Deal 1 damage to target creature player for 2 mana, and it's got Storm. Whenever you cast the spell, copy it for each other spell that was cast this turn, and you can choose new targets. So basically, you just play like 20 spells in the same turn, and then Grape Shot your opponent. Or there's another Storm spell in this deck called Empty the Warrens. Create 2/1/1 red goblin creature tokens for 4 mana with Storm. So you play 5 spells in one turn, plus an Empty the Warrens. You get, what is that, 12 tokens for 4 mana? Seems pretty good. But with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get right down into the game. And we have a pretty good hand, I would like to think. We have Brawl, and a Serum Visions, and a Remand, and an Echoing Truth. We don't really have any ramp, but I think we'll be fine with this hand, so we'll try it. Lead with a turn 1 Serum Visions off of Polluted Delta. You always, when you play your Serum Visions, you always want to lead with your fetch lands first, because if you put cards on the bottom, you want to stay on the bottom. Drew another Ritual. There's the Grape Shot. And another Serum Visions. Kind of want both of those and neither of those at the same time. I don't think I want the Grape Shot here. And I'll put the Serum Visions on top. The reason you don't want the Grape Shot yet is because when you start the combo off, you draw plenty of cards in your deck anyways. Ooh. Celestial Colonnade. So we're actually just going to play our Brawl here. So what this guy does is he's a 1/3 for 2 mana. Instants and sorceries I cast cost 1 less. Whenever a spell or ability I control counters a spell, I may draw a card. If I do, discard a card. So it allows you to like rummage through your deck. And I would not mind discarding this Echoing Truth if possible. Okay, so our opponent's keeping mana up, which I'm okay with. Then Electromancer, we don't really need to cast that. I would like to find our 3rd land with the Serum Vision. That's another Brawl. Past in Flames we need, and Sleight of Hand. Really want both of those. So I put Sleight of Hand on top, then Past in Flames. I'd rather draw the Past in Flames, and then have fresh cards for the Sleight of Hand. Pass turn. Cracks their Flooded Strand, goes to 19. Could say Watery Grave. Tapped, sure. Irrigated farmland, sure. It's fine. We drew the Past in Flames. It's not great, but we'll go to combat, because I think I forgot to attack last turn. I don't really want to get condemned, but we have the Remand up. Pass turn. What do you have? Polluted Delta, sure. Still nothing, huh? Well, we'll go to combat first. Get in there for 1. Opponent falls to 17. We'll cast Sleight of Hand. Gonna counter a Sleight of Hand opponent. I will take Polluted Delta. Play Polluted Delta. Pass turn. That gives us more time. Next turn we actually might even cast a Goblin Electromancer. Opponent cracks their Polluted Delta. Goes to 16. Gets a Fetid Pools, sure. I didn't think those cards would show up in Modern, but you could fetch them out, and they're better than the come into play untapped if you control 2 or more basic ones in Modern. So crack the Polluted Delta. Grab Hallowed Fountain tapped. The reason we play Hallowed Fountain in the deck is because we have Wear and Tear on the sideboard, if you guys have never seen it before. Attack with Brawl. Opponent goes to 15. Play an island. Cast a Goblin Electromancer. He also makes our stuff cost 1 less, but he's a 2/2 instead of a 1/3, and not legendary. And it costs 2 mana instead, or mana leak. If I remand that, they can just cast it again. Yeah, that's fine. No, I don't mind a mana leak, I guess. Just trying to grind my opponent out of cards. So eventually we can, you know, try to combo off. Try to catch them where they tap out or something like that. Right now we also don't really have the means of going off. Target player discards 2 cards. What if I remand that? Is that okay? Mana leak my remand? I could pay for the remand. I think I might actually. Pay for the remand. Counter this, discard this. Yeah. Gonna go down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pay for the mana leak. Mana leak the Esper Charm. I would like to use Brawl's ability. Probably discarding one of the 3 Brawls in my hand. If that was a Manamorphose, we were close to going off there. Past in Flame, Desperate Ritual, Past in Flames. So that'll take us to a lot of mana. Let's do some math here, shall we? Let's crack this. Go ahead and crack it. Go to 13. Grab an island. Attack with Brawl. Opponent goes to 14. So we can Past in Flames just off normal mana, I think, and just play our blue spells. It doesn't seem great. I think we'll just pass turn. I think that would be a greedy going off, and I feel like we can wait a little bit. We're not really under pressure. This is another Esper Charm. We have another remand. Oh, it's a Supreme Verdict. That's fine. Whatever. I don't mind. That's the card we were looking for. Play Brawl. Do we want to Gifts now? Now let's go ahead and cast Gifts now. Still only have 1 mana up. So Gifts let you search your library for 4 cards with different names, reveal them. Target opponent chooses 2 of those cards, put the chosen cards in your graveyard, and the rest into your hand. So normally it looks like something like this. Manamorphose, Desperate Ritual, Pyretic Ritual, and there's normally one other card, and I think I'm missing it. No, it's like Grape Shot, I think. Yeah. And Grape Shot. Opponent puts Grape Shot in our graveyard. Gives us 2 of the bland rituals. That's fine. Even if our opponent kills our Brawl, I still think we win. We have a lot of cards in our graveyard now, so let's go ahead and pop this up now that it matters. So we have Pyretic Ritual, Grape Shot, Manamorphose, Ritual, Ritual, Ritual. Gonna make me discard 2 cards. I'll discard an Echoing Truth. And I think one of the rituals keep remand up. Let's discard Desperate Ritual. See, this is why we kept remand up, in case they have like a mana leak here. We can remand their mana leak. Oh, we drew another one anyways. So, let's go and get it started. Ritual. Ritual. Cast Past in Flames. Cast Ritual. 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 Storm count is now up to 6. I'll put this over here so you guys can see it. Just know they have 2 mana up. Ritual. Manamorphose. For double blue. Draw a card, drew a Flooded Strand, play the Flooded Strand, and my opponent scoops it up. Okay, well, that's how Storm wins, and we're going to game 2 against Esper Control. Ricochet traps seem pretty good. I don't think I like Echoing Truth. I like Dispels and Pact of Negation. Cards I do not like. Remands don't seem great, because they can just cast it again. Empty the Warrens isn't great since they have like Supreme Verdict. And we can cut Thought Scour. Try it like that. Let me know down below how you guys would sideboard here. I think maybe I should keep one Echoing Truth in, just in case they have Leyline. Nope, we didn't get the chance. But if we see the Leyline this game, we're going to bring Echoing Truth in. Opponent chooses to play first. This hand is pretty banging. Yeah, we're going to keep it. No Leyline for the opponent. Tapped Watery Grave, sure. Baral's also a pretty nice draw. Let's go ahead and cast a Serum Visions. Another Baral, not nice. Gifts Ungiven, we already have one of those. We don't need that. I will take the Shivan Reef. Pass turn. So now we have a lot of redundancy in creatures, but not so much in our spells, so that's really what we're looking for. So we will lead on Baral here, just to try to bait out a removal spell or something. Pass turn. Oh, the 4th card's usually a Past in Flames from last game, but I already had the Past in Flames, so I didn't need to get it. Fatal pushed our Baral, sure. Well, let's go ahead and play another Baral. Well, actually, let's lead on Sleight of Hand. Another Electromancer. Do I want a 3rd homie? Or do I want a Desperate Ritual? I'll just take an Electromancer here. I don't think I need another Ritual, just in case they have another removal spell. We will lead on Electromancer this time. It attacks better than Baral does. Probably have a counterspell or something. Spell Snare, sure. We're just going to keep jamming our dudes until they run out of spells. Manamorphose, very good draw. Yeah. Let's go ahead and play the Goblin Electromancer. Got a counterspell? Cryptic? Counter draw. Sure. Pass turn. Another island for the opponent. Sure. They only have 4 cards left in their hand. That's a Serum Visions. Let's lead on Serum Visions here. Another Serum Visions and a land. We don't need another land, but I will take another Serum Visions. It's better than a random card. Play the Flooded Strand. Cast Baral. You have another removal spell opponent? You got like Snapcaster. Another Cryptic. Cryptic, counter draw, sure. Card's pretty good as it turns out. Well, hopefully we ran our opponent out of counterspells. That would be nice. Doubtful, but nice. Another island. Still not casting anything. So I do want to draw the Serum Visions. Let's go ahead and cast it. Another Brawl. Sure, why not? Don't want Grape Shot or Polluted Delta. Let's cast... I was supposed to crack my fetch land there. I broke my own rule. Oh well, let's cast the Brawl. You got another one, opponent? Got another Cryptic? So you just got to jam your spells against control and hope they resolve. Target player discards 2 cards. That's not great. Yeah, that's the card 2 rituals, I think. Esper Charm is pretty good against me. Does that mean Baral's good? Yeah, okay. Pass turn. Hope they don't have another removal spell. Cycle to Fetid Pools, sure. Let's go ahead and pop this up in case we draw a Past in Flames. Gonna make me discard another 2 cards? That would be very unfortunate, and you did. Okay. I could ritual... No. That's fine. Well, now we play this awkward game of Magic. Glacial Fortress, sure. Let's crack Flooded Strand, go grab a Steam Vents. Tapped. Non-land? Oh, I knew it. I knew it was coming. It was about time for me to get mana screwed, or mana flooded. Attack for 1. Opponent goes to 19. We go ahead and pass turn. Hollowed Fountain to 17, sure. What do you have, opponent? Can't be countered, kill all dudes. That's fine. That's why we didn't bring in Empty the Warrens. Electromancer, sure. It's a pretty good draw. Do not mind me an Electromancer. Pass turn. Opponent only has 1 card left in their hand. So if we draw the Past in Flames, we're doing it. Unless it's a counter spell. What did we bring in? 6 or 7 cards and we haven't seen any. Was it 3 Dispels, 2 Ricochet Traps, and a Pact? So 6 cards and we still haven't seen any? Opponent's going on the offensive now. Attacking for some damage. Sure. Take 4, go to 10. Planes for the opponent. Sleight of Hand. Let's attack first. Opponent goes to 15. Let's go ahead and cast a Sleight of Hand. Island or Dispel? Well, I'll take Dispel. Play Aspire, Bluff Canal, and pass turn. Hope to not die. Would be my preference. Would have been cool if it's a Ricochet Trap and they like... let's pull from tomorrow target players. We got another animated Celestial Colonnade coming for the Dome. Is that what's happening? Yup, there's a Celestial Colonnade activated. Sure. I'm at 6. That's some real damage. That is real damage. Oh, there's the Ricochet Trap. Doesn't really do anything now. Attack for 2. Opponent goes to 13. Pass turn. Gonna keep animated the Colonnade. Probably should stay on path. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna go to 2. But I have infinite counter backup if I draw the Past in Flames. Well, here's Manamorphose. What colors does it need to be? We have a bunch of blue and a bunch of red. Let's go blue, red. Pyretic Ritual. Well, let's see if we can draw a card out of our opponent's hand. Pyretic Ritual and scoop it up. Going to game 3. Okay, so we won't need a little bit more interaction is our problem. Do we want to bring back in remands, maybe? Huh. No, I think we'll run it back like this. I don't know if that's correct, but I think that's how I'm going to do it. I would like to play first. Yeah, whatever. We'll try it. This hand's not great. Looking for, really need like a Gifts Ungiven. So let's go Polluted Delta, crack it. Grab a Steam Vents untapped. Cast Serum Visions. Another Electromancer. I think I'm just going to bottom both of these. Didn't work well for us last time. Trying to beat them with dudes. So we'll prioritize them less this game. Polluted Delta for the opponent. Oh, there's a Gifts. Okay. Well, let's cast me another Serum Visions. I want to keep Ricochet Trap up in case they kind of try to counter the Baral. That's a Pact of Negation. Yeah, I'll take the Pact, put Flooded Strand on bottom, play Spire Bluff Canal, pass turn. Cracks the Polluted Delta, goes to 19. Gets a Fetid Pools, sure. Flooded Strand, sure. There's the Pact. Let's go ahead and play Baral. It resolves. Okay. So they probably just have a removal spell then. Cracks their Flooded Strand, goes to 18. So just like a Fatal Push. Fatal Push would be annoying. No removal spell on one. Okay. What do you have? Fatal Push during... Oh, in case I have a counter spell? Sure. Surgical Baral, huh? That's fine. That's fine. Now they know we have a Pact in our hand, but it is what it is. I don't think that's the right surgical target, by any means. I think they should have been more patient with it. What do we draw here? Do I need to play Electromancer before I play Gifts? Probably. Pass turn. I don't have the mana to play Gifts and Ricochet Trap in the same turn if I don't have an Electromancer. Opponent's just going to let it happen, huh? Interesting. It's a sly of hand. Well, let's go ahead and cast our second Electromancer, I think. Yeah, let's play our second one here. That way, so if I attack, they kill it, and they kill it, they can't Surgical Extraction it. Attack for 2. I did kind of play into the Supreme Verdict, though. But if they're playing Supreme Verdict next turn, I'm just going to play a Gifts. Can also just hard cast a Ricochet Trap. No big deal. Opponent goes to 13. Already down there, huh? Gets a Fetid Pool, so it's not a Supreme Verdict. Well, they could still have Supreme Verdict. Nothing, huh? Interesting. You really gotta... I mean, I can just keep punching them with the Electromancers. At worst. It's a clock. It's not a bad clock. It's a clock. There's the Ritual. We might actually win here. even through counter spells. 3. Let's get greedy and put some damage in. Okay, so let's do some math. This adds, so I have 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Go to 3, cast Gifts, get Past in Flames, Ritual, Ritual, Ritual. Gives us Past in Flames and Ritual. Can Ritual Past in Flames? Huh. Trying to decide if I have enough mana to Gifts and Ritual and Ricochet Trap. I think I'll just play a Sleight of Hand here. That's a Manamorphose and a land. I'd rather have the Manamorphose. I think I'm going to go for it. Okay, well, we're doing it, guys. We are doing it. Here's a Pyretic Ritual. What do you got? Negate? Well, let's Manamorphose in response. Add red, red. Draw a card. That's not great. Ricochet Trap to negate. Negate the Ricochet Trap. Does Pyretic Ritual resolve? Cast Gifts Ungiven. Let's get Desperate Ritual, Pyretic Ritual, Manamorphose, Past in Flames. Like that. We don't have any blue left over, unfortunately. But our opponent has 3 mana and has to have an answer to the Pact and the Past in Flames. It's a pretty good game. Not too bad. Is that okay, opponent? Do you mind? Puts the Pyretic Ritual in the graveyard. And gives me the Manamorphose and the Desperate Ritual. So let's cast the Desperate Ritual. Extirpate. That's a card. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. That's a pretty good one. Yep. That's a thing. It's a thing that happens. Well, now we have to get lucky with this Manamorphose. And dome our opponent for a bunch. 5 red, cast Manamorphose. Let's go blue, blue. Drew a Shivan Reef. Okay. Cast Goblin Electromancer. Pass the turn. Right. Okay, so now we just gotta hope they don't have 3 removal spells. Should have played Shivan Reef so I can play for Pact. Okay, so our graveyard does not matter anymore. Good to know. What do you have? Do you have the Supreme Verdict? There's the blue. There's the white. Esper Charm. Make me discard 2 cards? That's fine. Sure. You got my Pact and my Shivan Reef. It's fine. Yep. You got me. Spire Bluff Canal. Great card to draw. Attack for 6. Opponent goes to 3. Right, we're still in it. Maybe not. What does the opponent have? Vapor Snag? Dismember? Dismember actually deals more damage, the same amount of damage to them. Fatal Push, sure. That's fine. Go to 5. Okay, so we can chain off spells into the Grape Shot that's left in the deck. Something to keep in mind. So we're not just dead. Sleight of Hand. Let's cast it. Do you mind my Sleight of Hand resolving? Snapcaster. Sure. Target's Fatal Push. Sure. Okay, so now we got to look for a big... Actually, by my opponent playing a Snapcaster there actually might be more dead. Storm's at 3. Okay, we'll take the Serum Visions, cast Serum Visions, still looking for the Gifts Ungiven. Okay, sure. Play Spire Bluff Canal, pass turn. Okay, we're still in it. Still in it, guys. Don't click away. We can still pull this out. Huh. I just gotta time the Gifts Ungiven well. Polluted Delta for the opponent, sure. Play the Flooded Strand, pass turn. But I need it to resolve during my turn. The Gifts Ungiven, which might be the tricky part. Cracks their Polluted Delta, goes to 4. Okay, making my life a little bit easier at a time. I don't mind. That kind of rhymed. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, attacks with their Snapcaster. Sure. Down to 15. They only have 3 cards left in their hand. Oh. That's not particularly great. Well, let's cast Gifts Ungiven. No reason not to cast it, huh? Dispel. Yeah, okay, sure. You got me, opponent. Discard my Electromancer. Sleight of Hand, okay. Okay. Into Dispel. Not really what I needed. Pass turn. Would have been nice last turn. This game is not over yet. Need to cast 4 spells in the same turn. Opponent attacks us for 2. That's fine. Down to 13. Sure. Mountain. Not the best draw, but we're going to play it anyways because my opponent's playing Mana Leak. Pass turn. Also, the reason I'm not cracking the Flooded Strand is there's a bunch of spells on bottom I don't want. Go to 11. Spire Bluff Canal. Play it. Pass turn. Here we go. How many lands are left in the deck? 4, 8, 9, 10. I think there's roughly 8. Opponent's got an infinite number of cards in their hand now. Might be a lot harder. Take 2, go to 9. Ooh, another Gifts Ungiven. Okay. Let's cast it. Target the opponent. Do you mind a Gifts Ungiven opponent? What if I told you I had a Dispel for your Cryptic? Would you mind it less? Cracks their Flooded Strand. Sure. Goes to 3. This is what I would like to call bait where I come from. What you got? Snapcaster, do you have a Dispel in your graveyard? You do. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but we're still in it. Okay, we have... How... Yeah, that's fine. Do you, opponent. Do you. Don't care. We have 2 gifts left in the deck. 1 gift, sorry. 1 Serum Visions, 1 Sleight of Hand, 2 Manamorphose. Opponent gets in there for 4. We're at 5. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Electromancer. Boom. Get in there. Okay. Pass turn. I would block that Snapcaster. Don't think I won't do it. Do not think I won't do it. Maybe I was supposed to take that. We're almost there, boys. Almost there. Just need to draw a Serum Visions or a Sleight of Hand. Or a Manamorphose. That's all we need. Opponent has 5 cards in their hand. Might be impossible. Okay, we're at 3. We are at the big old 3. Opponent passes. Desperate Ritual. Okay. Don't you have another Esper Charm. Don't you dare. You are a bad person, opponent. Very bad. I cannot beat another Esper Charm. Oh, it was all there. If you guys liked that deck and wanted to see more, remember to smash that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Let me know down below. Comment down below with any comments, deck suggestions, play suggestions, sideboard suggestions, anything like that. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more awesome content like this on a daily basis. Also, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or like my Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter. Email me. All those links will also be in the description below. And I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing day. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.